Alright, welcome back to another one. Today we're going to be looking at some CBD in a pre. Brain Pump by Hempire Supplements. Alright, so I'm an advocate for all things CBD, THC, DMT, CAT, all things that sound like that. But yeah, CBD in a pre, it sounds good to me. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of rhymes. The guys at Hempire Supplements were kind enough to send over a couple of samples for us to try, so we're really looking forward to getting into it. Right, so we only get one shot at this because it's a 1 scoop, 2 scoop affair, and we have 2 scoops here, and obviously we're going for the full dose. So this is going to be more of a first impressions video rather than an in-depth review. So let's take a quick look at what's in this motherfucker. Right, I won't go through them all, but I'll pick out a few here. So we have beta-alanine coming in at 4 grams instead of the usual 3.2 that we see. We have lion's mane coming in at 600 milligrams, L-tyrosine 1.5 grams. But the 2 ingredients that stand out to me the most are this one, new... Yo, Phil, how do you pronounce this word? New Level. Now, you may be familiar with New Level if you've seen nitrosogene before. Now, it's the same sort of chemical structure, but New Level has a larger amount of inositol, which is more for brain activity, focus, concentration, and yeah, whereas nitrosogene is for an actual pump, vascularity, blood flow, this is, yeah, a brain pump. It's the perfect name for it, really. But the key ingredient to all of this, and its biggest selling point, is the 50 milligrams of CBD isolate. Now, that's a really good fucking idea. I've seen it being done before, but it looked a bit shady. Now, I know these guys have put a lot of love and effort into getting this pre to where it is. So, the proof is in the pudding, though. But I'm hoping that pudding's going to taste good. Right, we also have 300 milligrams of caffeine, which is a good dose. Unfortunately, we have 150 milligrams of L-theanine. Now, that is usually there to prevent a crash or to level out the stims, but it also has a calming effect. Not one that I usually like to use when I'm working out. Now that's going to probably, connect with the CBD and hopefully not calm us down too much, Let's do a quick cat test. Give that a sniff, my boy. I think it smells really fucking nice. Right, let's get them in. Right, the flavor we have is Miami Vice, which sounds really nice, so let's hope it tastes as good. That is nice. Miami Nice. Yeah, that's got to be a 9 out of 10 on the flavor. Nice fucking job. Right, let's get the fuck out of here and see what this motherfucker can do. Right, going to be taking this to the actual gym today. Now, the reason being, I get a bit of anxiety when I go to a public gym. So I'm hoping that the effects of the CBD might, take that away a little bit. I'll feel, confident going in through the doors. You know what it's like. It's going there, you feel a little bit intimidated perhaps, or just anxious. But when you get going, you're usually fine. But yeah, it'd be nice to see if it takes away that anxiety for me. Because if it does, that'll be good. Now, one thing I love doing is jumping on the bike and flying down the street as you're coming up off a good pre. Alright, here we are at Soul Fit, which is my local gym. Right, so I'm feeling alright so far. The beta, I thought it was going to come in quite strong, but it leveled off after a few minutes. It came in and then it sort of leveled out. But yeah, I'm feeling good. Let's get in. Okay, so we're feeling good. We're about 40 minutes into the sesh, and the focus does stand out as the best part of this so far. It's hard to tell of just the one serving, but I feel the pump. There's a bit of vascularity going on there. We got some good lighting to show it, so that's all right. Energy's not, it's not huge energy, but it's clean, productive, and yeah, I'm having a really good fucking session actually. Thought the L-theanine would calm things down a bit too much, but everything seems good so far. So yeah, I've got loads more in the tank, so I'm gonna keep at it. Right, so we're gonna hit the bag next, because that's where I think this thing is gonna excel the most, you know, focus-wise, precision. So I think a bit of kickboxing is just a ticket. One thing I can say is I've never been so thirsty of a pre-workout in my life. Over the hundreds of pre's I've tried, my mouth is completely dry all the time. I drink something and it's dry again. And that is the fucking end of that. Right, that was a really productive sesh. I think we should talk about this outside because the music's a little bit loud and I don't want to get copyright dramas. All right, brain pump from Hempire supplements. I like it. It's hard to tell, you know, whenever you just get one serving to try, it's hard to make a real judgment on it. That's why, like I said, this is going to be a first impressions, and my first impressions are really good. I would quite happily daily drive this. It's a daily driver kind of energy, but it's nice. It's not overpowering, but it's not too weak either, which is the key. The flavor, that was a 9 out of 10. I know they worked hard on getting that flavor right, and yeah, it's work well done. Pumps, I was really surprised with the pumps. We're looking at about an 8 out of 10 there for vascularity alone. Not so much of a tight feeling, but definitely getting the blood flowing to the muscles and the brain. But the main thing I think this pre-workout is trying to do is help with mood elevation, focus, anti-anxiety, that kind of thing. And from this one serving, it did deliver there. I would like to try it a few more times just to get a proper feel for it, but yeah, off the one serve, well, it's 2 servings. Would I buy a tub off the back of this sample? Maybe. Like I said, I would like to try it a couple more times just to make a proper decision, but off this one, I like it. If CBD in a pre-workout is something that might interest you, then definitely check out Hempire supplements, and fuck Carl, thanks. So there we go, brain pump. If CBD in a pre sounds like your cup of tea, get on the fucking case, and I'll see you in the next one.